is Saul Canelo Alvarez, a 4-division, multi-time world champion. Quite simply, one of the greatest of all time. It's Dimitry Bivol. Here's the man who took the boxing world by storm in 2022. He won the Fighter of the Year thanks in large part to his dominating win over Canelo Alvarez in Las Vegas.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Todd. This is ridiculous.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a 4-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Alvarez. Fighting out of the blue corner, fighting out of Kyrgyzstan by way of Russia, presenting the acclaimed light heavyweight champion of the world, introducing Dimitry Bivol.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
You couldn't buy a seat in this place. You'd be very lucky if you're ringside, but you know what? Watch it from home. You've got everything on a plate.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves, and here we go. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. The straight right just misses. The straight right just misses. Dimitry Bivol has already beaten Canelo once. Can he do it again here in the rematch?
Dimitry Bivol, what a fighter. What an emergence of a unit. Now, this guy is the only guy to inflict that second loss on Canelo's illustrious career.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
They threw the hook, it didn't land. The straight right just misses. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. The left hook scores. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off, win the round on. He's hurt, he's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there, finish it. Just the same again, don't change too much yet.
Out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it.
Be focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him any free shots.
This fight, dear. Come on, you've let him back into this. You're better than this, kid.
Your timing already. That right hand is beautiful. That's it. Just
take your rhythm back and then we go again.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
You were thinking. He was smart.
Get that jab back. Just box in. Be smart. Just get your shots off. Don't give it.
Here's the bell for round two. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Really good buzz in the air tonight. This crowd waiting for something special.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this. They love this. They are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Punch, counter punch. Catch and shoot. Done with that counter shot. Beautiful counter punch. Has to be careful. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Alvarez in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
All the way through the count. Wait. Just stay focused. Don't let him go back into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not... Good work there. The jabs are working nice. Those 1-2 straights down the middle. Can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round. I need you to get back out there. I need you to win this round. Will appear. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Just box him. Be smart. Get your shots off and don't give him anything. Absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go, but you've got it. Switch on. Switch on.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Just take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute. Stick it on the...
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Looking to land the hook. We've never seen Bivol hurt quite like this. What's going to happen? Bivol is on the canvas. We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
Is that forever hope? Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Right hook catching air. That hook doesn't score. Both men step back for just a moment. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Bivol in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Starting to make mistakes and switch off. Gets it off for you out. Just step round. It's a bad round, alright? But we don't care. Go out there and win.
Smart. Just the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. You were thinking. You were smart. You were loading up.
Wait, go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of that jab, and then
The jab. And don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end.
stop him in his tracks. I need you to switch back on.
Nice. Those 1-2 straights down the middle. Can't miss it. Great.
Get out there and switch on. Get this.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
That was.
Come on, you let him back into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better.
There's the bell for round 4. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Counterpuncher is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? They're both trying for a knockout. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
He threw the hook, didn't land. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
Give him any free shots. Keep smart.
Don't jab back. Just box in. Be smart. Just get your shots off. Don't give it.
He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there, finish.
Back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take
There's 1-2 straights down the middle. Can't miss it. Great work. Stay
stepping around. The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there.
on the end of the jab. You're getting your time in already. That right hand is beautiful.
I need you to get back out there. I need you to win.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Listen, be smart. Get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right?
On to the 5th we go. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Punch, counter punch. don't want to trade shots. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than nothing.
Oh, what a shot! Dimitry Bivol in some serious trouble here. Dimitry Bivol just got knocked down. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Listen to me. Are you okay?
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage. This final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's talk about Bivol in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Can make or break a fighter.
Focus on what he landed in the power shots. Good one. Don't forget the jab.
You're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back.
Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
He's hurt. He's out there. Let's reset. Forget about that round. It's a bad round, all right?
Go out there, finish it. Just the same.
I need you to get back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind.
Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
That's smart. Get your shots off and don't give him anything.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart.
On to the 6th round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Catch and shoot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Counter punches have to hurt. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Beautiful counter punch. That left hook missed. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Great one. What's he doing? He switched off completely. I need to get back out there.
Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him in.
Get that jab back. Just box in. Be smart. Just get your shots.
You are loading up and you're still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you do. Good work.
Get focused, get your minds on the job, get back out there and win the round.
Doing what you're doing, the gaps will appear. Just get...
Come on, you're letting back into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better.
That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there.
Put him back on him this round. Switch on.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action.
Confidence. You'll take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute.
Here we go. It's round 7. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter punch. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this battle?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
They both want a knockout, you can tell. Oh, my word. Canelo just got clipped. Looks like trouble was averted.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way.
Neutral corner, get to the neutral corner.
And it appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Wow. You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Just keep him on the end of that jab.
Leave them back, then we go again. You've been close to this.
Start sticking a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so we can't figure you out.
Gotta be confident. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of the jab, and then start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence.
Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart.
That needs to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back.
And set him up. But you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shot.
And don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right?
His guys will see it and ride it out. Go up there and...
The referee calling for seconds out. Right back into the action.
Listen,
Beats in the middle. You can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't move back into the fight.
And they're back at it again here in round 8. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
But look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show him your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain over brawn.
His stamina is off the charts. Miss with that jab. You'd like to see more jabs. That right hook catching air. Hook misses. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Oh, Bivol now stumbling and bumbling. Is he going to go down? Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get a kitchen sink.
You're thinking, come on, switch on, get your boxing back together and put it back.
Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on this.
Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round. Get back out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. Needs to go back out
Go back into the fight. Great round. Good man, good man.
just back. Get that jab back. Just box him. Just be fair.
Just keep him on the end of that jab. You're getting your timing already.
Right. There's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
Bury it up a little bit so we can't figure you out. Great work.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
Relax now. I don't want you to hold up. Don't be looking.
And we enter the night. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
This can be so frustrating when you're in with such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Punch, counter punch. Good counter punch. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. This fighter's certainly not going to out. Did you see that? Canelo in serious jeopardy here going to the canvas. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Nice man. Good round. I like that to happen. Good man. Good man.
Get back into this. You better do this. Get back out there.
Left foot there. Good work out there. The jab's working nice. Those were...
Go again. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it. Let's go out there. Let's reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad round.
We know you're still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and
Get back out there and switch on. Get this boxing back to
good work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
Come on. You've let him back into the fight.
You're much better in the end of that jab. You're getting your timing already. The right time.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Can't figure you out. Great work. You were thinking, you were smart. You weren't warmed up.
We've made it to round 10. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. Looks like they've shaken it off. Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. How did they not go down?
Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Canelo in serious jeopardy. A big, heavy blow, and Saul is down. They knew it when they threw it. The perfect body shot, and no one's standing up to that one.
I've got to see that again.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That is God. Did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.